Mike, welcome back to the channel. Something different today. I actually had to cover a road race today in Hartford, Connecticut. And I tried something different. I tried a wear-on GoPro. And have you guys ever worn a GoPro? If you have, let me know where you put it and how you wore it to get it to be slightly more effective than what I did. Where I had it, it didn't really work. It flopped around a lot. And one of my GoPros has some loose teeth on the bottom, so it kind of, the stabilization didn't work. So give me some thoughts on that. But otherwise, this was a road race in downtown Hartford today, and I had my assistant, who is also my wife, there doing some other video. So hers are a slightly different angle than the one I was wearing. It's kind of like a belt camera. Didn't really work. So kind of an I mean, it worked a few times, but I'm never going to do it again. Let's leave it at that part. So check this stuff out. Let me know what you think. As usual, lots of photos at the end in a slideshow. And that's that. So check them out. Give me some thoughts. So you can actually see me in action in a few of these too. There's shots of me that my wife got interacting with people and stuff when I was doing some photos. But take a look. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching and thanks for the support.
Awesome. Who's the actual runner in the family? Everybody?
I think we mainly, the two of us mainly do the running. We're doing it as a family. Kids are coming.
We've done a bunch of them. They're coming back. Go ahead, early. Love them. Right. So that's in our spot.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna drop our drop stuff in the car. Okay. Wow.
All right.
My voice is like tired. They're selling them for $60.
Yes,
I can
yes,
do that for you. It's up to you.
like some different trails that go off.
He's like, no, I'm
They follow where that sign is coming onto the like main trail. So that is that. And you know, it goes off at 9 o'clock. So you can yeah, get eyes on it. Yeah, make sure it makes sense. So if you have any questions.
Are you guys
Yeah, it should be and then
they were like,
I'll just up I have one more quick monitor. Over here. You don't know it? Right here.
Somebody called me from Baldwin Meeting today. They want to do some of my own photos. I was like, oh, sure, I could license them to you, but using them in advertising.
They should know. It wasn't
Yeah.
Lauren calling you.
No, it wasn't Ann. It was, I forget his name. I was actually cutting my grass when he called.
No, she knows. She knows. You can't.
But they never got back to me. I think they actually wanted the photos for free too. And I said, no, I don't get the stuff we want.
And that's the hardest thing for
You
you
know what I mean?
because of this.
Oh, I
mean,
know, it's
remember.
terrible, right?
I was going to back and go, oh, Gary Lewis. La, 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 la.
Yeah, I think it was actually the Terryville Fair they wanted images of what happened. I covered that for years. And it's like, well, you just can't use it in your advertising.
She used to, even if you gave it to her, legally, I wouldn't these days use it because anybody can sue you.
Yeah.
So she's using them as advertising. When you shot them, that's what I mean.
Sure.
$5.
Whether or not that's what I want, that's what I'm getting.
Well, that's what's listed here.
All right. You're going to put that on.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's how we track it.
Next time.
We need to get the
Annual Move with the Urban League here in Keney Park. We are 30 minutes away from the start of the 5K and 1 mile run walk, which both start and finish right here under the big inflatable arch. Again, we are 30 minutes away from the start of the 5K and 1 mile run and walk. If you are just arriving, please make your way to the registration and bib pickup tent. After picking up your bib, grab your shirt right next to it at the swag tent. If you're looking for bathrooms, you can find those right in the portal in the parking lot. If you came as a spectator and you're looking for something to do, please consider volunteering to help out at the finish line. All volunteers receive a free race t-shirt and will still be able to watch all the action. Volunteers, please report to the green HMF tent.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the little, oh, those are towels or something?
Yeah, our tablecloth has gone missing. So,
Uh-oh, nice.
so we're making do with what we have.
Cool. Let me get you off to the side there. All right.
Here,
Now that way there, I think. This way, to my right. Thank you. Wait, what's the group cool down? That's afterward, right?
Yes, our warm-up
Are these
sign.
guys with you? All right, let me
Yes.
get all you guys. You know what? I saw you guys at the group warm-up and you got a cool down.
Yes. Can't have a cool down without a warm up.
That's right, right? If you don't warm up, you can't cool down.
Maybe, or
Yeah.
do you want both sides?
Yeah, probably both, I think.
Here, why don't I hold the cool down?
Oh, that's good.
Where are you guys based? Out of stores?
Yeah.
Are you? All right, nice. Yeah, soon we'll be there doing some sports for you guys too. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We started out early, and I ended up winning in my age group, but I didn't get an award because they said, oh no, you started early. I'm like, well, I'm never going to do that again. But, yeah, well, you know what, when there's only one person in your age group. Great. Thanks.
And then our heart rate should be a little bit elevated. Those of you who have watches, you can see maybe. Right, after 10 of those, we're back to the 90s. How many of you guys have run this race before? Nope. Nobody? That's exciting. Right, after 20, we're going to jump back into those jumping jacks.
No, I have to.
Run it today? Just 10 reps, and then we're going to get into our active 8 phase. Alright. So my heart rate's up. I don't know if everyone else's is.
I mountain bike.
So we're going to get the hamstrings warmed now, kind of the hamstrings and the glutes, muscles that we definitely use a lot when we're running. So you can stand with your legs about shoulder width apart. Out of breath, I got to catch my own. So what I'm going to do is reach down towards your opposite foot. So you don't have to touch your opposite foot, but just reaching down as far as you can, using those hamstrings and glutes, muscles in the back of the leg.
These guys
So we're going to go back and forth. We're going to do 12 reps here, so 6 to each side. You can't do this with me off the ground. Go ahead and let your knee down.
Right here under the arch.
5 reps. So reaching
If you need to warm up, I see Yukon Health is doing a big warm up out here in the field.
back warmed up, getting the hips warmed up.
Go join them. They're doing some stretching, getting ready for the big race.
So
Again,
after
here, starting
5 reps
15
here,
minutes.
we're actually going to pull back here a hamstring stretch. So from there, kind of just pull back, straighten your knee, and then lean forward as far as you can comfortably. This might feel like a big stretch. So if I didn't mention it already, we're now in kind of that mobilized phase. So we're stretching out a little bit as we're warm. So we'll hold this for a few more seconds, get those hamstrings loosened up, and then we're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. So come into that kneeling position again, get up nice and tall. This one's a little tough to do. So I'm going to try to tuck your belly button in towards the back, and then squeeze your butt and your legs down. So we're going to do that, and then lean forward, so rock your hips forward.
Alright, very good. Alright, and Pratt and Whitney, got any Pratt and Whitney folks here today? There they are on your back. Hey, Pratt and Whitney, thank you guys for being here, for your support, and for all the adjustments, the volunteers, and the funders, the supporters, and of course you, the runners. We're very excited about this event, one, because it's not raining like it was last year, but more importantly because you are here. So without further ado, I'm excited to get this race.
All right. David, I got your bib right here. He's not getting out of the race. Again, races start and finish right here under the arch. We have our lead cyclist. We're about 15 seconds away from race start. All right, your commands will be runner set and then the air horn. Runner set. Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Our first female of the 1 mile run walk is number 2190.
Water people, that's good, right?
You got it, honey.
Yeah.
192, you did it.
Good job, honey.
Approaching the finish line now is the winner of our 5K. Let's give him a little love. There you go, making the final turn. Approaching the finish.
Let's go, Caleb! Way to go, Caleb! Let's
Number
go, Leo!
two coming across the line.
Come on, Leo!
Congratulations.
Great job, Leo!
I'm so happy.
For all our finishers.
Way to go, Caleb!
Number two coming across the line. Congratulations.
Great job, Leo!
I'm so happy.
For all our finishers. Make your way over to the results tent. We'll get your post-race athletes. We got a few 5K finishers, including our first female. Urban League 5K, approaching the finish line. Congrats.
You got one where you, oh, there you
I love the shirt. Great job out there. Folks, as you finish your race, make your way to the athlete food tent, where we have some bakery on me, lesser evil, some fresh fruit. Make your way to some of the great partners that are here supporting the event, like the Keney Park Sustainability Project, doing a produce giveaway. We also have friends from the Yukon School of Pharmacy, Footwork and Soul Dance Company, Planet Fitness, U-Rise Ventures Inc., Positive Vibes Plant Lounge, Hartford Health Initiative, Yukon Jump, Xfinity, Lifeline Center, Hartford Proud will be coming later, Parents Connect, as part of the Movement Festival, which will be kicking off in just a little while. Congrats 5K finishers! Woo!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't like
Congrats to all our finishers. We got 5Kers streaming across the finish line. Again, once you finish your race, take your way over and refuel over at the Athlete Food Tent. Check out some of the great vendors that are out here.
Good job, bro. Go, mama! Hey! Nice job. customer down there. Seems to be cool down.
Yeah.
Push that back heel down to the ground. Get that cap. I don't feel anything in this anymore. I've done it.
All the sodas you're drinking. Good spot to learn. That's a good thing.
You'll have easy access and nice goodies are nice goodies. And please feel free to grab a bag. Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. Oh, nice. I get to shout at you ladies all together?
So we have a little sugar education for the kids.
So you're better off with this than that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have a little survey, try to understand.
All right, let me give a shout to you guys. Let me back up a bit here. Thanks, ladies. You're staying out of this, huh?
Yes.
People get free order.
Julie Booth.
A lot of mugs, right? Right? That's a lot of mugs.
Yes, good girl.
So we're gonna go through. We'll let our folks handing out the awards catch up, and then we'll go through our age group.
Thank you.
All right. We're gonna go through our age groups here. We have 10-year age groups. In female, 10 to 19, our winner, Catherine Chechile.
Oh, yeah.
In second, Kamara Halliday. And in third,
You gotta turn it the other way. I can see the name.
might be an error here, so we're gonna get that corrected.
Thank you.
Female, 20 to 29, our winner, Sierra Nicolas. In second, Jenna Gonski. And in third, Kirsten Gray. Female, 30 to 39. In first, Nigea Mention. We got a big crowd there. In second, Meg O'Connor. And in third, Jenny Gutierrez. Female, 40 to 49, our winner, Carolyn Thomas. In second, Letitia Douglas. And in third, Erica Hanlon. Female, 50 to 59, our winner, Patricia Cloughy. In second, Michelle Gray. And in third, Sharon Salomon. Female, 60 to 69, in first place, Judy Ferry. In second, Helen Garner. And in third, Karen Van Vlara.
Congratulations. Nice
And we got to
job.
give it up here. Female, 80 and over. 80 and over.
Thank you.
She volunteered at the registration tent and then participated. Sharon Geltner.
Thanks, Sharon.
And in our Athena division, we have our winner, Christina Busk. In second, Abigail Van Vlara. And in third, Latasha Johnson. And we'll roll right into our male category here. Men, 10 to 19, our winner, Jacob Collins.
Nice job.
In
Thank
second,
you.
Ayush Patil. And in third, Trey Thigale. Male, 20 to 29, our winner, Mark Brown. In second, Joshua Leonetti. And in third, Shane Park. Men, 30 to 39, our winner, Dylan Ward. In second, Alexander Brown. And in third, Alex Bertacci. Male, 40 to 49, our winner, Jason Campanelli. In second, David Coricelli. And in third, Michael O'Connor. Male 50 to 59, our winner, Michael Tubbs. In second, Eric Palmquist. And in third, John Leonetti. I'm going to give our awards. Folks, a minute to catch up. And right after this award ceremony, I'm going to hand the mic off to David Hopkins for a special award. And then immediately after that, we will start our Fit Kids runs underneath the finish arch.
Thank you. Have a good day. Michael O'Connor.
Yep.
Thank you.
Who was that?
Michael Tubbs. He was number one.
All right. Male 60 to 69, our winner, Arnold
What was his
West.
time, by the way? Oh, I was never
In
gonna beat
second,
him.
Ithil O'Neill. And in third, Robert Lavery. Male 70 to 79, our winner, Jay Kaiser. In second, Robert Bradley. And in third, Pat Marafiotti. All right, folks, another Geltner here, 80 and over. Also volunteered at the registration tent. Our winner in the 80 and over category, Peter Geltner.
Thank you.
And in our Clydesdale division, our winner, John Gonski. In second, Christopher Herrera. And in third, do I see David Hopkins on that list?
You know, 169. Nice.
So that concludes our award ceremony for the age group and division awards. I do want to hand the mic off to David Hopkins, President and CEO of the Urban League.
Second and third guy.
Thank you, brother. Good job, Josh. Thank you very much. Yep, I was somewhere last in the race, but you guys, again, thank you for being here. Many of you are familiar with the Urban League, if nothing else by name. You know that we started in the early 1900s as a legacy civil rights organization, but today we do economic empowerment. We do that through 5 pillars: education, employment, health, housing, health, and justice. We believe those 5 things make a community economically mobile, and that's what our work is in the community here in Hartford. And so some of you have been participants in our programs. We thank you for that. Some of you support our programs, and we're very appreciative of that as well. I want to thank my board members that are here and members of my staff who have made this event possible. This event is, again, our 4th year doing it, and we're very excited about it and happy to know. This is your 4th time being here? Anybody's their 4th time? Hey, okay. Anybody their first time? Wow. Yes, thank you. People in the middle, you're like the middle child. No, you guys hold us together. Thank you. All right. But this event, again, is made possible by a couple of organizations. I mentioned this earlier. The Hartford Marathon Foundation, of course, Josh and his team, they do this every year. The volunteers, thank you so much to them. And Pratt & Whitney. Pratt & Whitney is particularly special to us because one of the catalysts for this event was a member of the Pratt & Whitney executive team who was on our board of directors. His name is Earl Exum. Time for Earl. Earl was a magnificent person. Some of you may know that already. But Earl was very instrumental in moving the Urban League forward through a very challenging time as serving on our board as treasurer. And he also was very excited about this event. I'm not going to say your thunder. Okay. He was the very first person to cross the finish line as well in 2022. And so this part is always hard, but Earl passed away in October, a year and a half ago, 2022. Yep. And so we decided to honor Earl by creating an award for a member of our community who, of course, supports the Urban League, but more importantly, supports the community and does a number of things to strengthen our community and support that health equity component of what we do. Before I introduce our award recipient, I want to introduce you to State Representative Tammy Exum, who is here to help us present the award and share a little bit more about Earl.
Thank you, David. Good morning. This event is kind of a perfect combination of describing the kind of person Earl was. His dedication to the Urban League, he really believed in the Urban League and volunteered for many years. And then his role with Pratt & Whitney to be sure that they could sponsor. And then his love for health and wellness. And he always cared about health and wellness, but he really tapped into it in 5 years ago. Well, it was when he was 50 years old. So it would have been a little more than 5 years now. But Earl really wanted to up his game. And when it came to fitness and working out and eating right and seeing the doctor, that is what he was doing and really was an example and a model for so many. So it never shocked us more than to find out that Earl died on October 1st, suddenly, unexpectedly, from what we now know is a widowmaker cardiac event. He had a massive heart attack, and that's when all the blood is unable to get through to your heart. You can't get enough to work properly, and you drop and you die. And it has been a horrific time. He was an incredible person, husband, father, community member. He was just a beautiful soul. And I can see him right now crossing that finish line with that red shirt. And I was like, of course he was first. And then he tried to double dutch, and I watched him playing football. He loved this event and was really excited about what it could do over time. But I have been left, and we are all just living with a level of grief, my family and I. But one thing that I found out was the coroner told me that Earl could likely be with us today had he had a stent, and we would have known that had he had a test called the coronary calcium scan. So it is my mission to tell people about something I learned. So just a moment of your time, the coronary calcium scan, this doctor said to me, the chief medical examiner who performed his autopsy said to me, this test is so cheap and so easy, but people don't know about it because it's not covered by insurance. And I said, well, what is it? And he says the scan takes three to 5 minutes. You're completely dressed. You just go in and out of this tube, and it can detect the amount of blockage in the heart. Now, it's not for everyone, but it is an important indicator. And he says typically people don't know about it. It's usually less than $200. It's more around $125. And that is the reason I don't think doctors talk about this. And so I said, I talked to some of my friends at the legislature, and everyone was so incredibly supportive. And we passed legislation that allows us to cover these tests if you have a state plan, and I'm going to work really hard to see if we can do this for employer and sponsored plans. But still, it's an important start, and it's called the coronary calcium scan, usually people over 40. And this test would have saved his life most likely, because all he needed was a stent. But instead we're without him today. And the other thing I'm learning, because I'm doing this, I'm starting the Earl XM Heart to Heart initiative, where I'm having these conversations heart to heart about my husband's heart as I'm linked to his heart. And we want to make sure everyone can know this, and then you can make these decisions for yourself. But one of the things that's really important is I'm going around with these cardiologists. They're saying, we check our prostate, we check our breasts, we check, our colons. But the number one killer is heart disease. And there is not a test for our hearts. So I want you to be mindful that this is a tool. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but I please want to build awareness. And then I just spoke, I've just lost your name, but I just spoke to a participant who was here last year. Remind me of your name.
Sophia.
Sophia was here last year.
Thank you so much.
When it was the first time I spoke on this.
Look on your site.
And I spoke on this recently, and she came up to me and she says, I advocated for myself and I demanded this test. And she did this. And now she just came up and told me that now she knows at least 5 other people she's told as well. So please tell someone. I do not want this to be in vain. Tell someone and let them make that decision, that choice. And thank you, Sophia. And please advocate for your health. But thank you so much for this moment, this opportunity. I miss Earl more than anything in the world, but he would really want us to move and to take good care. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Tammy. Perfect timing. That band is playing. It's almost like the music at the awards or something. So without further ado, though, we do want to bring up Dr. Kirsten Eck from UConn Health and UConn Medical School. Dr. Eck does so many things. I'm going to I'm sure, forget something, but the thing that I know her most for is her commitment to not only Hartford, but the North End, and she works very closely with her first year medical school students and dental school students, and they do an immersion into the North Hartford area to understand about community health, population health, cultural sensitivities, and so forth. And so Dr. Eck is our 2025 Earl Edson Award recipient. Tell the band to hold off. She's got something to say.
Representative Exum, I'm very sorry for your loss, and we will all do our part to spread the word that you have. Yes. Thank you so much. And I gratefully accept this on behalf of the medical and dental students of UConn Health and all the training physicians in the area who can help get that message out. But I do want to add, when I think about the work that you've done over the course of your career, and what the Urban League does, and many of the partners tabling here, Hartford Healthy Initiative, Keney Sustainability, so many of the partners here, you are the people laying the foundation of health here in Hartford and in the state. You're the 80% of the factors that go into health. You fight for clean air, clean water. Brenda Watson over there, she fights for a healthy climate. People are fighting for economic, financial health and empowerment, well-funded education, supporting the caregivers in this community, and people who are at the young end of the age and the older age, people with disabilities, healthy housing. Those are all the things that make health. So every day you are the people out there making this community healthy. And without you, doctors are just catching up on the back end. So I thank you so much, and we will do our best to spread our word. It's a thin line between patient and healthcare provider. I myself have fought cancer and survived, and I know how thin that line is. And what I learned from that is how important it is to learn from the community around you and the things you can do to stay healthy. So thank you for all your work, and thank you for this award.
Thank you all. So anybody who's walking towards their car, stop right now. This is for you. We're going to head over here to this left of me, where we're going to have our young professionals games. We're going to send the kids over to the start line for the kids run. The young professionals games, the YP games, is a team competition. I am recruiting non-young professionals for my team. So if you are above the age of 50, you're on my team. I'm recruiting you. I need about 5 or 6 good people. All right. Yes.
So we'll have a bunch of yard games. We have sumo ball race. We have wet and wild kick ball. We have life-size ping pong. It's not beer pong, but it's ball pong. We have some double dutch. We have a bunch of different adult field days. Our prizes include some wine, some gift cards, a juicer. We have a bunch of adult friendly game.
No, that's right here.
From this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, nice job. Nice job.
All right.
Awesome. All right, so this is the drill. We're going to follow that light, all right?
Nice job, man. Oh, how are you? I have that same outfit. I have the same outfit.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. Maybe we've lost some time.
Yeah, right. You look good. You look good. Are you with those guys? Are they yours? Oh, yeah?
I'm the mascot.
Oh, they sound good. They sound good.
We got about 60 kids.
Oh, I bet. That's cool.
Oh, that's my son.
All right. Nice talking to you.